How many portable nuclear devices did you see in the bank vault?
One.
You saw one?
Just one. But space is for three.
Just because I see a couple of lights at night doesn't mean I saw a goddamn UFO.
Look, we believe there were three.
I believe Elvis is still alive too, but I'm not buying any tickets for fucking shows.
How about the other nukes?
Well, one's already here.
So you don't know about Paris?
What?
You heard me.
He didn't stop it.
Who didn't stop what? You mean him? He used to be Russian Spetsnaz, Vimpel unit. Dmitry Dima Mayakovsky.
The kind of operator who doesn't show up someplace by accident. We know you know him.
Hey, we've met. If you want to make a point, make it.
We think you know why he was in Paris.
Tell me what happened in Paris. Then I'll tell you.
We don't know any more than you do. The only person who knows what happened in Paris is Dima.
Дима, надеюсь, что американец сделает то, что не положено в Нью-Йорке.
Группа подтвердила правила игры?
Да, самое главное захватить ядерное оружие, чтобы это не скрывалось.
Как с французской полицией?
Если бомба взорвется, то будет обвинять Россию. Тогда миллионы погибнут. Несколько мертвых полицейских ерунда по сравнению с этим.
Соломон, долбанный псих. Даже после того, что случилось, все равно хочет реванш.
Соломон может быть и псих, но он точно знает, чего он хочет для достижения своей цели. Дима, ты помнишь, последний раз мы здесь были по Триумфальной арке, могилы неизвестного солдата. Помнишь, что ты сказал? Что если бы были люди осознали, какое воздействие мы оказываем на мир. Да, сегодня несколько человек узнают о том, что мы сделали для человечества. Понимаешь, я все время думаю об этом. Меня это мучает. Я себе это стараюсь подавить.
Приблизимся к обмену. Мы в зоне поражения от фондовой биржи.
Дима, зажигаем блокиратор. Соломон не сможет активизировать ядерный чемоданчик с расстояния, если мы будем в близости от него. Вот они, мы приехали. Вот здесь. Готовься. Помни, в ядерный чемодан не стрелять. Он может повредиться, распространить энергию. Все готовы? Давай, жми на газ. Давай. Пошли быстрее.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Battlefield 3. It looks like we've got our third playable character, in this case a good Russian. Can't pick up that gun. So, it looks like we're trying to stop Solomon from using one of the nukes we found in the last episode. Yeah. So, I actually had some recording issues, so I've played through parts of this level. That doesn't seem totally safe, by the way, still. And I gotta say, it's got some nice set pieces to it. There's some parts in it that are really interesting and show off a couple of the features of the game. But it's got the same issues I've had with other levels, which is, well, you'll see. I'll even explain it in this section here. It is... Oof, that guy might have a frag round, jeez. Ooh, damn. Okay, so you see these lights here that are coming from cars, ceilings, all that stuff? The whoa lens flare is so intense that you can't often see people. That guy has a shotgun. I found out that those are actually pretty good in this level. Alright, let's just unload the ASVAL. We don't need to be quiet anymore, so let's switch to our ACOG, what I imagine is some sort of AK unit. Once again, the game does not tell you what guns are which until you pick one up and drop it. So yeah, AKS-74U, we've seen that gun several times in the past. I picked up a UMP-45, and I'm going to... I was trying to find the shotgun. But let's go finish off this last guy here. As you can tell, these are bad Russians that we're fighting. Let's see. He's got an AEK. Let's actually pick up an AEK. It's got an interesting sight. Let's drop the UMP for a shotgun. I do like to show off the shotguns in this game. The Battlefield series, as of Bad Company and Bad Company 2, has really made good use of shotguns. Now, shotguns in other Battlefield games used to be... See, that guy went down pretty good. They used to be tied to specific classes. and that could put classes like the engineer at a pretty good disadvantage in some of the more wider open maps. But the DICE team has done a pretty good job of giving some upgrades and also some changes to how shotguns even function. So for example, with the ballistics engine, shells don't just disappear a few feet away. You know, that's usually outside of shotgun range, but you can see the spread gets a little worse the further back I go. And, you know, the shotgun is fairly effective still. I almost ran out of ammo doing that. Okay, this section. No thanks. Yeah, this section actually has a few problems. If you run down there, you're going to get shot a lot. Actually, here, let's do that. If you run there initially, these guys pop out too, and you're going to get shot by the guys who are already in the parking lot, and those guys. And one of them has a sniper rifle, which makes your life living hell because you can't really, you have not been given even a chance to get a gun that could, ooh, I didn't die there last time, but that was a really dumb move I just made. Hopefully they'll pop us back right at the beginning there. Anyways, the guys who spawn on that little balcony there can really mess your day up if you run in there and it's combined with the people on the ground. That was a pretty quick loading screen. Alright, yep, alright, we're back. And I have more shotgun ammo because I didn't decide to show off stuff there. Now, let's see. We're going to take it nice and slow. Let the car get blown up. I think it's like right here where it goes off. Hasn't gone off yet. There it goes. Yeah, that's a scripted car kill. No one down here actually has an RPG. And you can see those guys I'm firing at them now are coming out of that parking, that little doorway there. Let's be very careful of them, shall we? Oof. So what we're going to do is... Okay, destruction. Bit by bit, we're going to stick our heads out and try to hit guys. I know it's boring, I don't like doing it either, but sometimes it's the only way to make this work. Alright, so, like I said, I'm going to show off a couple things about the game in this video. Destruction will come up in a minute, but let's show off the fact that I can switch fire modes on my guns. I pointed this out earlier, but right now you can see in the bottom right I'm in burst fire mode. And with most guns there's two choices. LMGs, sniper rifles, and shotguns don't have those choices, but carbines and assault rifles generally have two options. And let's pop over here, and we'll show you how effective that is at kind of clearing out a room and conserving ammo when you have to, which is exactly why a lot of these guns use that. Alright. Here we go. Oh! Oh! There's a guy. Cool. So, maybe next room is the best way to show it off. Ah, ammo. Fantastic. And the game wants you to have a shotgun here. I wonder if this has anything on it. No, nothing different. So let's switch back to the AEK for a moment. The AEK is actually a pretty decent assault rifle in multiplayer. It's not one I use it a lot because I don't usually do anything but support class, but it's not a bad weapon. Oh, quick time event. This is about where I got last time. And I like this quick time event a lot more than I like the Blackburn fighting one. This guy is obviously a much better hand-to-hand fighter than Blackburn was. He just dominated that guy within seconds. That was brutal. So, this is a map that actually became a influenced the Close Quarters DLC for this game. And you can kind of tell. Alright. So, I'm not shooting much different than I usually do, based on some other stuff I've done, right? And that's kind of the beauty of the burst fire mode. Let's get this guy out of here. And let's show off some destruction. Ooh, he's definitely dead. If they drop their guns, they're dead, just like in pretty much every first-person shooter. That's how that works. But, oof. Okay. So, that thing up there, I am convinced is a guy. I can't prove it, but I think it. So I shoot it every time now. Let's get rid of some grenades. And you can see how the level is just falling apart right now. And that's thanks to the Frostbite engine. that has powered the Battlefield series since Bad Company, and was kind of improved upon in Bad Company 2. This is actually the second generation of Frostbite in this game, and it actually is a little bit scaled down from the previous two games, which is kind of sad to see. But you can tell, this is all organic destruction. As you shoot stuff, it falls apart. That was a bad example. Usually if you fire on these things, they just fall off. Alright, that guy, I am not convinced is not dangerous. And if that was full auto, I would have had a hard time hitting him. I probably should have switched to semi-auto, but I didn't. Not a big deal. Alright. Whoop. Shotgun. Oh, I love shotguns in single player at least. They seem very effective with the reduced health of the enemies in single player. In multiplayer, you have to be a little closer than you are here to be effective with it. But it's still not bad, especially if you decide to take slugs or something like that, which are one of the attachments available to the gun that basically fire your entire pellet load in one single shot. With guns like this that are semi-auto with small tube magazines, they're not great option, but they're effective as hell. And of course, they have ballistics like anything else, so they have pretty quick drop. Oh, I'm opening the door, I guess. Oh, okay. I have to be on the side of the door. Textures. Alright. This looks like a job for... Seems like they want me to have some specific weapons here. But, I'm already using that gun. Alright. Oof. Oof. That was a headshot. I do like this animation. They use it for guns in a lot of other games too, but the animation of flipping the magazine out with the other magazine, that's actually a pretty fun animation every time I see it in every game. So as you can tell, I really do like the burst fire on this gun. I didn't even know I was going to like it as much as I do. And you'll notice little things like this give me a view of the level ahead of me. I really like those. Oh, too bad they weren't fucking effective. Let's go back here. There was no one here when I looked through that window earlier, yeah? Okay. Hello. It's good these guys can teleport. Alright, my team's moved up a bit. That's actually a nice little thing if you remembered that it was there. Or if the game scripted those guys to be there all the time instead of popping into existence. This is going pretty quickly, I think. I'm not entirely sure how long this is going to last. I'm hoping to keep most of my episodes down to about 15 to 20 minutes. So this might be the end of it, actually. Oof. Oh boy. This is going badly. I am immediately reminded of the first American level in Call of Duty 4, where you have to fight through that TV station. Oddly enough, not the one where you fight on the stock exchange in Modern Warfare 3. But that's what it's reminding me of right now. Just the setup of the level and everything like that. Ooh, that guy got fucked. Alright, push left. I'm over here with my buddy. Let's see. I didn't know TVs exploded with such fucking veracity. Damn. Yeah, the burst fire really seems to be the way to go in single player. And of course the snap 2 targeting doesn't hurt anything. Let's switch ourselves over to this. Okay, good. Didn't have to wait for a script. Oh boy. Ooh. I'm gonna move up a bit. Oh boy, quick time event. Maybe not. This seems like a waste of time, but I'll go with it. Amazing! My guy's such a dick! Instead of stabbing this guy, let's slip his gas mask off and fucking make him choke to death and whatever bullshit this is. Oh boy. This is, of course, the bank part of the Scene Crossing multiplayer map, for those of you who have played that. I think these guys are bad. Ooh. Whoa, that guy just jumped, huh? I guess I wasn't supposed to do that. Okay, waiting for this one. Oof. Alright, looks like we're going after this guy. Whoa! Alright, I guess we're killing some cops. This really is the no Russian of this game. Whoa! Couldn't see that guy behind the planter there. Okay, this isn't going well already. This is, of course, an issue with almost all modern shooters, is that the game still has AI that targets you primarily, and usually the friendly AI is not really capable of hitting the enemy. In this game, it seems like the friendly AI is totally capable of hitting the enemy pretty well. And if you want an example of friendly AI not being able to hit the enemy, you can go look at my Black Ops LP from about a year ago and watch as 4 of my guys attempt to kill one dude for, about 3 minutes and are not able to hit him. And of course, I had been stripped of my gun due to some weird cinematic glitch. That sort of annoys me in a lot of modern shooters, but it seems like in this game, the friendly AI is generally pretty good. And I'm kind of impressed. Oh, that looks like GCN. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, let's try that again. If I did that right, I've actually cut out the section where I talked over the load screen, and we're all okay. Alright. Now, there doesn't appear to be a time limit or anything like that, even though my guys are freaking out about following this dude. So I'm going to assume there's no actual time limit. There's the guy who killed me. Fuck that dude. Let's throw a grenade over there. I imagine one of those guys has an LMG. Oof. Let's see, there's probably a FAMAS in here somewhere. I don't use this very often. P90s. Wow, I've never used this gun now that I think about it. That is disturbing. It looks like it's... No? An automatic weapon with 11 bullets? Oh, I didn't reload. No crosshairs makes this a weird weapon to use. I imagine I'm actually seeing a glitch right now, and there should be a red dot sight on that. No. That's bizarre. I got a shotgun. Oh boy. Oop! That's some slow motion. And that guy just took a pipe through the chest. I'm sure if we knew that character, that would be a major loss to us right now. I guess he's still alive. I guess he was our team lead. Alright. This seems like we're making a huge mistake by not running. Yep, I'm sure that will be the margin on this one. Alright, let's get 31 bullets in here, because I'm sure I'm going to miss some shots. And, oh boy. Yes, different gun. Sweet. This is very bizarre, by the way. Not at all a fan of the 30... Oh, fuck me. The 30 bullet sightless weapon that I picked up. No wonder those guys died so easy. Alright, I'm hoping I don't have to get into a bunch of fights. And if you look... Oh, fuck you. Stop standing in my way. If you look at the... Or if you looked at the weapon here in the bottom right, you'll see that I'm still on burst fire mode, which is really nice that it keeps it going. Alright, looks like we got a quick time event against a suicide bomber, possibly. We just punched a guy in the chest where he's wearing a bulletproof vest, so I don't know how effective that punch would be. Alright. I guess I was grabbing him there. Ooh. Oh boy. No nuke? Ooh, I thought that was the end of the level. Damn. Alright guys, well, I'll see you next time. I guess Paris just got nuked. That's my fault.